Across Owerri and its surrounding areas, tenants say rental prices have surged significantly over the past few years. A one-bedroom apartment that previously went for moderate rates now costs almost double in some neighborhoods. Residents attribute the hike to increasing demand as more people prefer to live within the capital city due to business opportunities, proximity to government offices and better infrastructure.
We are all still living within 30 minutes. We are all still living in the metropolis. Any area between 10 to 15 minutes outside the metropolis is still very affordable. But nobody is moving out of the metropolis. And the challenges are because of security and accessibility, electricity supply.
The cost of materials is very high, and the land, you cannot access lands easily. Land is very high as well. Personally, I think the solution should be that the federal and state should build houses for low-income tenants and mid-income tenants.
Some property owners, however, argue that the rising cost of building materials, maintenance and general inflation are forcing them to review rental prices upwards.
I know that the cost of building a particular house that might have cost you 15 million around to take it to roof around 2018, doing it now is costing close to 40-something million.
Demand is the core problem. Demand is what is bringing up the greed from the landlords. And demand is not something you wake up overnight and government will have an overnight solution to. It's one of the solutions to this thing is where the government now steps in. Government stepping in to solve the demand problem is not by enacting policies. Policies will not solve the problem.
Other residents disagree, insisting that some landlords increase rents indiscriminately without improving facilities or living conditions. They describe the situation as exploitative, especially given the current economic realities.
The way some landlords, the way they take their housings in terms of house rent is not that good. You know, they don't really care about how the common man feels like. There are some places, over here, whereby they are paying maybe, some people are paying for a bedroom flat 250,000, some are paying 300. Instead of them, the landlord, maybe before you can be able to increase their house rent, if you see them taking their action within themselves, increasing their house rent like from 50% to 100 or 150, just from 50% to 100%.
Every year they are adding house rents. So please, they should not copy all those people. They should do our own. At least before you add money for your tenants, you have to tell the person, please, or you notice them. At least 2 years. 2 years is okay to add 20,000. If it's one room, a room and parlor self-contained, 50,000 is okay.
Experts say while demand within the capital city continues to grow, there is also a need for stronger regulation and increased housing development to stabilize the market. As the cost of living rises nationwide, many families in Imo State are now forced to relocate to outskirts or share apartments to cope with the increasing rent burden. Many residents say the dream of comfortable living within the capital city remains increasingly out of reach. In Imo, for News Central, Alex Ogbonnaya.